Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be using the new Morphe 350O palette. I hope you guys enjoy and don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, to start with, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. I'm going to put that in my dark circles, on any dark spots on my face, imperfections, stuff like that. I'm going to buff it out with this Morphe brush. And then once I'm done with that, I am going to go in with my foundation. Today I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in this flat top kabuki brush. I'm just going to buff this really good into my skin. Next I'm going to use this NYX palette to try to do some color correcting under my eyes. I just kind of mix some colors to make kind of a peachy yellow tone just to try to cover my dark circles up a little bit better. And then I'm actually going to go in with the new Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. This is actually the fair one, and I'm using the highlighting shade under my eyes and down the bridge of my nose and basically anywhere else that I would do highlighting. This is a little extreme. You don't always have to do all of this, but I just wanted to play with the palette, so I went ahead and did it. So, you know, just have fun with it, do what you want, but this is what I am going to be doing, and I'm using the Cover FX. I think this is like the contour highlight brush, and it is so amazing to blend out cream contour. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to lightly contour. I'm going to place that on the sides of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. Or not down the bridge, on the sides of my nose. That would be reverse contouring. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of it under my lip. And then I'm going to just blend it out. And take your time blending. Sometimes it takes a little while to kind of get it all blended out and even. But just take your time and be patient. Once it's all blended out, I'm going to set it with the Cover FX Matte Setting Powder. And I'm just using a stippling brush to do that. And then I am actually going to go in under my eyes with the NYX Color Correcting in Banana and kind of set that under there. Do kind of a light baking, not super heavy, but just leaving a little bit product behind. And then I'm going to fill in my brows. I'm using the NYX Brow Pencil. I normally use the Anastasia one, but mine was out, so I used this one, and it's not bad. I really like it. So I'm just kind of lightly feathering it in and trying not to make them too dramatic, but it never works out. But then I just kind of go back and forth, you know, use the pencil, use the spoilie, and then you can kind of see the difference. And then I'm just going to clean them up and then set them with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now for the fun part, this is the Morphe 350O palette. I am going to go in with the shade and blend it into my crease. Make sure I'm really blending it out. Next, I'm going to go in with this darker shade and put this directly into my crease, kind of darkening it up a little bit. And I'm going to keep blending and adding more color until I've built up the darkest color that I would like. And then I'm going to go back in and blend it out. And then I'm going to place this kind of glittery color on my lid. And I'm just using a flat shader brush for that. And I'm just making sure that I really get it in there. And then I'm actually going in with that same darker color in my outer corner just to kind of give it a little bit more definition. And then I'm going to take that same color and put it on my lower lash line, really blending it out. And then I also took a highlighting color from the palette, put that in my inner corner. And I tight-lined with this L'Oreal pencil and my waterline, but I didn't show it all. And for wing liner, I'm using this Makeup Geek Immortal Gel Liner and this MAC eyeliner brush. This makes putting on eyeliner so easy, and I just really take my time and try to be patient and just really build up the liner and then do my wing last. I found that this is actually the easiest way for me to do it. I feel like I can connect it a lot better. And just remember, with wing liner, it is practice and patience. That's the key to it. You have to be patient and you have to practice. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to go in with mascara. I am actually trying out the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, and I really like it. It's really, really black, and the only thing I don't like is if I don't have wing liner on, I tend to get it all over my eyelids. And of course, don't forget the lower lash line. That really helps bring the eyes all the way together. Now that we're done with our eyes, we're going to move on to finish the face. I'm taking the Shade and Light palette in the middle contour shade to sculpt out my cheekbones and then kind of sculpt my forehead and then on the sides of my nose, of course. This is just going to kind of finish off that cream contour we did earlier. I've also been loving putting a little bit of a contour shade in the middle of my Cupid's bow. I feel like it really helps it pop. And then I'm taking the NARS Madly blush and placing it on my cheekbones and really blending it out, making sure I don't have any harsh lines. And then I'm going to go back in with that banana shade and kind of sculpt out under my cheekbones where the contour is. This is going to help make it more sharp. And then I am applying my lashes. These are Velour Lashes Strike a Pose. These lashes are so beautiful. I love the velour lashes. They really do last a long time, and they're kind of pricey for lashes, but I feel like they're so beautiful, it's worth it. And I just use my tweezers to make sure that I place them as close to the lash line as possible, and then kind of pinch the lashes together to make sure they're nice and tight. For the lips, I am taking the Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. I am obsessing over this shade. I've had it in my drawer for so long, and I just rediscovered it, and I am obsessed. It's so beautiful. My biggest advice for applying liquid lipstick is just be patient. Kind of build it up very slowly, and then I usually let it dry and then go back in with a second coat. I'm going to go ahead and buff away that powder, and then we're going to go in and highlight. I'm using this Becca, this is the cream, can't remember what it's called, the cream poured and opal, and I'm just kind of placing this on the tops of my cheekbones, and then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter and place that right on top. Once we are done with that, we are completely finished with this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys!